Hello Slaters! In our previous class, we have discussed complete summary of the story Mango Birds. I hope you all enjoyed the story. Now, we shall read and understand the lesson section-wise and learn new words, meanings, etc. Are you all ready? Yes! Before I start the class, I hope everyone is ready with their English reader and a sharpened pencil. If you don't have a textbook, don't worry at all. Here, the reader page is displayed for you on the screen. You all can follow me word by word while I am reading. And also, we shall underline the words. Those who do not have readers can note it down in your notebook. Children, do not forget to put your finger on the reader while reading and listen carefully. Shall we start, children? Okay, open page number 5. Lesson number 1, Mango Birds. Once upon a time, in a forest, there was a small cluster of mango trees. In the spring, its branches were covered with beautiful mango blossom, and the forest echoed with happy buzzing of honeybees. Soon, the flowers fell, and in their place, small mangoes began to appear. Slaters, let's start underlining the new words, its meanings, and also discuss opposites, tenses and frame sentences. My dear Slaters, underline the word cluster. C-L-U-S-T-E-R. And see, the meaning is given in the yellow box. Cluster means group. Let's frame 2 sentences on cluster. The baby stopped crying on seeing a cluster of stars in the sky. Slaters were excited to play among the cluster of trees in Sanjeevia Park. Now, Slaters, underline the word spring. Put an equal to sign and write the meaning of it. Spring, S-P-R-I-N-G. The season between winter, W-I-N-T-E-R, and summer, S-U-M-M-E-R. Spring means the season between winter and summer. I hope my young Slaters are writing neatly and correctly. Okay, now underline the word branches. That is the plural of branch. Branches is the plural of the word branch. Now children, underline the word beautiful. Put a cross mark above and write its opposite as ugly. Beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L. The opposite of beautiful is ugly. U-G-L-Y. Keep moving your fingers on the same line and underline the word blossom. B-L-O-S-S-O-M. And see, the meaning is already given in the yellow box. Blossom means flower. Dear Slaters, do you all know blossom word has two meanings. So, put a slash beside flower and write one more meaning as shown on the screen. So, blossom means flower slash to grow. When we use blossom as a verb, it means to grow. And when we use the same word blossom as noun, it means flower. Let's frame sentences in both forms, in noun as well as verb form. Noun form: the cherry blossoms looked beautiful in the garden. Verb form: during spring, the buds blossom into beautiful flowers. Now, underline the word echoed. E-C-H-O-E-D. And write the meaning of echoed as a repeated R-E-P-E-A-T-E-D sound. S-O-U-N-D. So, my dear Slaters, echoed means repeated sound. For a better understanding, let's frame few sentences. The clapping sound echoed in Golconda Fort. The music echoed through the church. Children, move to the third line of the paragraph and underline the word buzzing. B-U-Z-Z-I-N-G. And write its meaning as: buzzing means a low, continuous C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S sound. Buzzing means a low, continuous sound. Few sentences on it. Children were buzzing about the field trip in the class. Honeybees were buzzing in the garden. My dear smart Slaters, let us underline few more words like fell. Write its present tense as fall. So, the present tense of fell is fall. Began. Write its present tense as begin. Began, the present tense is begin. Appear. Write its opposite as disappear. Appear. A-P-P-E-A-R. And its opposite is disappear. D-I-S-A-P-P-E-A-R. Slaters, write the meaning of the word appear as to be seen. Let's frame sentences. A fairy appeared in my dreams. The principal suddenly appeared in the class. So, till now we understand that once upon a time in a forest, there was a cluster of mango trees, and Its branches were covered with mango blossoms. The honeybees were happily buzzing over the new blossoms. The flowers later turned into small mangoes. Hope you all are being able to follow till now. Let's continue reading further. Section 1. Look at the text in the first picture. Here we go. The sun grew hotter and the mangoes grew bigger. Slowly, they turned golden yellow. Once again, my dear Slaters, hold your sharpened pencil and start underlining the words. Underline the word grew and write its present tense as grow. So, the present tense of grew is grow. Next word, hotter. Write its opposite as colder. Opposite of hotter is colder. Similarly, the opposite of bigger will be? Yes, correct. Smaller. So, the opposite of bigger is smaller. Underline the word slowly and write its opposite as quickly. Slowly. The opposite is quickly. So, as the sun grew hotter, the mangoes grew bigger and turned ripe. That is, into a golden yellow fruit. Now, children, we are moving ahead to the second picture. When the trees were full of juicy mangoes, people and animals came to eat the delicious fruit. Here in the picture, you can see that the mangoes are fully ripened and people and animals are enjoying the juicy and delicious fruit. Slaters, underline the word full and write its opposite as empty. Full, the opposite is empty. Also, underline the word juicy. J-U-I-C-Y. And write its meaning as full of juice. Juicy means full of juice, like juicy mangoes, juicy oranges, juicy lemons. Then underline the word delicious. D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S. And its meaning is already written in the yellow box as tasty. So, delicious means tasty. Let's frame sentences for delicious. I had delicious food at my uncle's house. Children, can you try one more sentence with delicious? Yes, the cake was delicious. Children, let's move on to the next picture. Enjoy yourself. Eat as much as you like, but leave some for others. Are the trees talking to us? Yes. People said that there was a tree god who protected the forest, and it was his voice. Everyone who heard the voice obeyed it. Now, when the people were enjoying the fruit, they suddenly heard a voice. They all believed it was the tree god which protected the forest. Let's underline the word protected. Protected, and write its meaning as to keep safe from harm. Protected means to keep safe from harm. Frame sentence. My father protected himself by wearing a helmet while riding his scooter. We should protect ourselves from corona disease by wearing a mask and washing our hands with soap frequently. Now, everybody in the forest obeyed whatever the tree god said. It asked the people to eat as much as they liked and also to leave some for others. My dear Slaters, keep moving your fingers and underline the word obeyed. O-B-E-Y-E-D. And write the meaning as to listen and follow. Obeyed means to listen. L-I-S-T-E-N. And follow. F-O-L-L-O-W. Also, write the opposite of obeyed as disobeyed. Obeyed, opposite is disobeyed. D-I-S-O-B-E-Y-E-D. So, my dear children, the opposite of obeyed is disobeyed. Now, try to frame sentences with obey. Yes, we should obey traffic rules to avoid accidents. Gandhiji always obeyed and respected elders. Now, let's turn on to the next page and see the next picture. The animals were wise. The monkeys plucked the mangoes. They ate half of the fruit and threw the rest down. Then the wild rabbits and deer finished them. So everyone enjoyed the fruit and nothing was wasted. So children, you can see that not only the people but also the animals obeyed the tree god. They were wise enough for not to waste the fruit. The monkeys used to eat half of the fruit and throw the remaining half for the wild rabbits and deer to finish. So, in this way, they wisely finished the whole fruit and nothing was wasted. Dear children, underline the word wise and write its meaning as intelligent. Wise. W-I-S-E. The meaning is intelligent. I-N-T-E-L-L-I-G-E-N-T. Then also write its opposite as foolish. Wise, the opposite is foolish. F-O-O-L-I-S-H. Frame sentences with the word wise. The wise scientists are finding the cure for the disease. Birbal was always ready with wise and witty answers. Now, my wise letters. Let us underline the word plucked. P-L-U-C-K-E-D and write its meaning as plucked means to pull something quickly from its place. Plucked means to pull something quickly from its place. Frame sentence. The hunter plucked the bird's feathers. Plucking flowers is not allowed was written on the signboard in the park. Let us frame few more sentences with these words also. I know you all are aware of their meanings and can frame sentences very easily. Enjoyed. Children enjoyed the rides in the amusement park. We all enjoyed a lot on the Holi with our friends. Wasted. The leftover food of my birthday party was distributed among the poor people and nothing was wasted. When we make best out of waste, things are used in a creative way and are not wasted. Children, also underline these words and write the present tense for the same. Ate, eat. Ate. The present tense is eat. Threw, throw. Threw. The present tense is throw. With this, our section 1 explanation is done. Hope you all have understood till here. I know you all are more curious to know what is going to happen next. What would have happened to all the mangoes in the end? Do you think someone tried to waste them later? We shall discuss all this in our next video. Till then, keep guessing and also practice the new words, its meanings and frame sentences that we have learned today. Also, I would like to give you a task. You have to frame sentences for the below words. 1. Plucked. 2. Buzzing. 3. Delicious. 4. Protect. 5. Cluster. 6. Blossom. Now, till our next class, revise and keep reading. Thank you, my dear Slaters.